they are bigger in sizes. You can see that their sizes are not even. Yes, it happens like that because there are some factors that may allow this to happen. The mother is separated to another pen. We have done the separation. So henceforth, this is where the soul will be staying now. No more nursing, no more breastfeeding. Welcome back to C&M Farm Tech channel, your go-to channel for all things piggery. As you know, we educate you guys on the best practices in piggery, what you're supposed to do in the piggery system. So today we are going to perform one of those practices called weaning. So today is the 5th week that this sow farrows. So as you can see, I've been picking some things from their mother, the feed their mother is eating. So weaning is just the process by which the mother sow and the piglet have been separated, where the piglet, they are going to go fully into solid food. They have been breastfeeding, the mother have been nursing them, and also they have been picking little feed from their mother's food. But they are going to go into fully solid food and water. So this is what we want to do today. So we are going to separate the sow now to another pen. The piglets too are going to go to separate pen. So they are going to be separated now. The piglets are going to start their full life. This is another stage. The stage they are going to go into is called the weaner stage. So when we move them to solid food, they start eating. Now, their feed composition will also be different. I am going to show you what we are going to be giving them henceforth. So we are going to now move the mother sow to another pen. The mother is separated to another pen. We have done the separation. So henceforth, this is where the soul will be staying now. No more nursing, no more breastfeeding. We're going to now recover from the stress of the nursing. So this is where I'm going to stay for now. So as you can see, they are no more with their mother again. So we've separated the mother and the mother from the piglet. So that's what we call weaning. Now we wean them. Henceforth, the feed we are going to be giving them is going to contain more of protein, because at this stage they are going to be growing. They need to be building their body from this stage now, because they are at the weaner stage. Their feed is going to contain more of protein. At least protein of between 18 to 20% is going to be contained in their feed. Although we are going to be giving them commercial feed. The commercial feed already have all the feed nutrients in the right proportion, in the right mixture. So this is what we're going to be giving the piglet for the next 16 weeks. Already they are 5 weeks, so we are going to do the mathematics and know how many weeks we're going to stop them from taking the proteinous feed. So we are going to pick some of them and put them in the various pens that we already prepared for them. Also, you notice they are bigger in sizes. You can see that their sizes are not even. Yes, it happens like that because there are some factors that may allow this to happen. Number one is poor nursing from the sow. That means some of the piglets don't nurse properly. They don't nurse well because all they don't want to be fighting for the teeth where they're going to suck, where they're going to nurse. So sometimes the bigger ones might have the chance. They might have to pursue them away, not to be able to suck properly. So that's why you can see that some are bigger than each other. If you notice these piglets, they are not equal in sizes. So we have two reasons for this occurrence. Number one is that sometimes the piglet might not nurse properly. Some piglets will not nurse well from their mother, so it will allow them not to grow well. The other factor is the breed. This breed that you are seeing is called F1. So it's a crossbreed of landrace and large white. So the mother is a large white. So sometimes they take the trait of either of the parents. So that's why you can see that some are big and some are small. So that's the major factor that might cause this, and sometimes poor management. So that's that. So now we're going to separate them and put them in different tables. Before we do that, we also weigh the biggest one, because this is very, very important. Initially, when they give birth, we scale them, and the biggest piglet then is around 2.5 kg. But today we are also going to scale them to know the winning weight. You want to know the winning weight, what they are weighing after we have separated from their mother. So we are going to pick the biggest one and the smallest one there to check their weight. So let's do that. So I'm going to pick the small one now to know the weight. So let's see. So let's see. The smallest one is 5 kg. The biggest one out of the piglet to scale. The smallest one here is weighing 5.4 kg. So we are going to look at the biggest one and scale it now. So which one is big? Which one is big? I think this one is big. Like it's not stable. It's around yeah. So as you can see them, we've separated these two, the ones with the same size, in one pen, so that they can have enough space and there will be less competition of feeding. So you can see they are here. So in the next 11 to 10 months, their feed composition, the protein content that will be in their feed composition will be between 18 to 22%, so that they can grow, because protein will enable them to grow more muscle and grow well. Also, this is another set. The 3 other ones are here. They are also in another pen for less competition, because they are bigger than those other 2 that are there. So the same thing, they will be feeding on commercial feed that contains 18 to 22% of protein. From now, they are 5 weeks old till another 11 weeks or 10 weeks. That's how their feed is going to be, to enable them to grow well. And also, in health-wise, this is the best feed for them at this stage. So thank you for watching, and we want you to follow us on the journey of monitoring their growth. We'll give you updates on them. See you until next time. Happy farming. So just like that, that's how successfully wean them. You can hear the noise. That's their mother. That's the sign of a good mother. At least doesn't want the piglets to be far away from her. So always make sure that the feed composition of your weaner contains more protein and less fiber. You understand? So depending on your feed composition, if you are mixing by yourself, make sure the feed composition does not contain more fiber, because it will not allow them to grow well. Fiber is just, it aids them to digesting their food, their feed that you're giving them very well. So make sure that the fiber is not much in your feed, and make sure that there is enough protein in your feed. At least 18 to 22% should contain in their feed composition. And avoid giving them PKC for now. Please, this is very important. Avoid giving them PKC for now. What you'll be looking to feed them is, if you can afford it, go for already made feed. That's the commercial feed being sold. Go for it. You see the feed composition there. It contains all the mixture of the feed in the right proportion. So avoid feeding them PKC. Thank you for watching. We hope that you have learned 1 or 2 in this video. So until next time, I want you to continue to subscribe, watch and like. Also, you can leave your comments below. Until next time, happy farming.